Hey guys, Dustin here, and this is Max Payne. I was looking, and the last time I uploaded a video for this walkthrough was almost a year ago. It was May 15th of 2012. It is currently May 11th, 2013. So, yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and come back to this so we can finish it up. And if you're watching the Demon Souls walkthrough, I am not stepping away from that. I'm still doing that. I just thought I'd mix it up a little bit. I thought I would just kind of try and give a variety of different walkthrough videos, so I'm not just doing the Demon Souls walkthrough and just filling people's subscription boxes with nothing but Demon Souls if they're not interested. Although I'm not sure how likely it would be that someone would be interested in this. But yes, I played this last almost a year ago. That was before I was severely disappointed by Max Payne 3. I thought this was going to explode. Alright then. Touche, camera. But yeah, let's kill some fools. Whoa.
Go get him. No, wait, you go get him. You go and get him.
I wonder if my TV's too loud. I need to turn that down some. This is a game that I genuinely wish...
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding bastards running back and forth, Ronnie and Jimbo to throw. And in the middle of all this, there we were. I didn't give a damn. Just going with the flow.
So what happened?
Nothing happened. We got the explosives, dumped the cargo, we were home free.
Jesus.
Yeah, I genuinely wish that we had achievements back when I played this game, because I beat it back on the PlayStation 2 on every single difficulty level. That is how much I love this game. It's not often I'll do that. The only game I've done that, the only other game I've done that on was the original Dead Space.
Ice 'em.
And I really hope that we don't have any epileptic viewers, because when you use a painkiller, it's just this intense flash of white light. So I'm sorry in advance if anyone has that. If anyone is epileptic.
In effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We've been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Okay. Pretty sure there's a guy facing this doorway.
Hey, yeah. Oh!
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in L.A. or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night. Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos. Get him! Oh!
Yeah, there's one more guy back there. Come on, Nancy. Hmm? Hmm? All right.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss me off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
I usually try to start this fight and then hide over here behind that cabinet. Like so.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
Is there anything over here? No, I already checked that. I remember being really impressed when I first played this game at the amount of interactivity in the environments.
There was a key on the table.
Look how giant that key is. That thing is enormous.
It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
So yeah, I thought Max Payne 3 was a big fat disappointment. I think that if Rockstar wanted to make Men on Fire the game, then they should have just made Men on Fire the game and left the Max Payne franchise alone.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, kid, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Just so you know, she's eating dinner down there. She likes to eat on the floor. It's weird. So she was making those nom nom noises. Oh, that's right. He ran into the back. What's in here? No, just me and the prostitute. Story of my life. Die already? Good grief! Freaking super prostitute. Alright, I'm in pretty good shape. You know, I've played this on, I think, every iteration that there is, with the exception of the iOS iteration. And I think every one of them is different. In slight ways. The best and I would say most complete version would be the PC version. If you have a PC that can run it, pick it up. It's going to be super cheap, and it's everything else is a port pretty much of that.
There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, good evening. This is Max Payne. Game starting capitalist. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
You think you could take my money? You know who you're dealing with? Huh? Do you? Do you?
Hold it!
Oh man, I shot him in the junk like 5 times. Whoa! Yeah, I shot him like in the junk like 5 times. Playing this game with mouse and keyboard is actually really, really good. Ordinarily, I'm not a fan of third-person shooters with mouse and keyboard, but this one, it really works. Goodness. Man, I carved those guys as silhouettes in the background. I couldn't hit them to save my life. Literally. You know, this game is pretty much what taught me how to use dual analog controls. I picked this up at a Blockbuster, used, because I read the review in
Walk
PSM.
away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
This is actually the first live commentary walkthrough that I've ever done. The Max Payne is not this video, clearly.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Quit worrying, eh?
What the hell?
Huh. I never noticed this before. Yeah, the PSM review actually gave this game like a 7.5, I think. There's another guy in here somewhere, isn't there? Man, that's crazy. I've never been in here before. I think
The headlines were a depressing read.
Yeah.
The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
I think there's 3 guys in here, 2 straight ahead, 1 to the right.
Hold it!
Oh crap. That wasn't too bad.
whole building was rigged with explosives.
Yo!
How does he usually activate those guys? Forgot about him. I didn't get hit, so I don't have to worry about painkillers. Oh, man, that was a lot of spinning. That's one weapon they nerfed when they made the sequel, were the Ingrams. Maybe because they were kind of overpowered.
A beaten up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic depressant choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Eh? No. Eh?
Looks like I almost jumped into an explosion. Yeah, as I was saying, the Ingrams are a bit overpowered. You can... It's pretty much just a big death wall when you dual-wield those things. Anything in here? A lot of wasted time. Oh, grief.
Someone had left a letter on the counter.
And this is the pawn shop. I never noticed that. That is crazy. I can't tell you how many
There's a
times
key
I've
on
played
the
this
shelf.
game. Man. Mind blown. That is nuts. Oh, letter.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagnidi was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
I think that's everything. And I think this ends the level up here. Yeah. Go with a grenade? Yeah. Oh, I need to oh. There's a guy with a, I think it's a set of Ingrams on the staircase there. Yeah, he's not coming after me yet, though. Did I get a grenade from that guy? Yeah, I did. Cool. any jumps like that, I always just use a shoot dodge. I never try to jump like this over it. I don't know, it's just, it doesn't work that well.
Get him!
I could have gone worse. I'm out of Beretta ammo. What are we looking at? 28 minutes? I'll go ahead and end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Please show some love by throwing us a like, a comment, and subscribe.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, a sub, all that good crap. Catch you on the next video, guys.